I kissed him back. And yeah, I went to the bedroom with him. Does that mean I deserved what happened to me? Am I not allowed to change my mind? He raped me, and now he has to pay for what he did.
My lady, the next witness for the prosecution is Thomas Cunningham, aged 11, whose evidence you have directed to be given using special measures.
Very well, Mr. Warmby. Play the recording.
What did you do when you were woken up, Tom?
I went out my room to see what it was.
What are you doing?
Same as you.
I'll just hurry up and get your drink, then and go back to bed.
What's up? You look upset.
Don't be daft. I'm fine.
Where's Rhys?
We had a fight.
And Gilly?
Sleep. I don't know. Just go back to bed.
How did Jacqui appear to you, Tom? I mean, did she look happy or sad?
She looks sad. She looked like she was gonna cry.
Thanks, Tom. You've done really well.
Now, Tom, you were with Gilly earlier in the day. What were you doing?
We're tidying up because Gilly's new girlfriend, Lindsay, coming round.
And after you'd finished tidying up?
Rhys came home with Jacqui. They were shouting.
Was Jacqui angry with Rhys?
Yeah, very angry.
And what happened then?
Me and Gilly went to buy some fresh basil to make lasagna, but we couldn't get any.
I see. And when you came back, Rhys and Jacqui had gone?
Yeah,
And then what happened?
I helped Gilly make the lasagna.
And then you went to bed?
Yeah.
Did you go to sleep straight away?
No, sometimes I can't.
Did you hear anything?
Yeah, I heard something smash.
Did you come out of the room?
No, because he had arguing.
And then what happened?
I heard someone leave. I think it was Lindsay. And then soon after, I heard another woman's voice.
So what did you do?
Well, I waited till it went a bit quiet. And then I went out to see who it was.
Was Jacqui fighting off Gilly?
No,
So there wasn't a struggle?
no.
So then what did you do?
I went back to bed.
And did you fall asleep?
Yeah,
You didn't hear anyone shouting or screaming?
no,
Did you hear a struggle of any sort?
no.
But when you heard Jacqui in the kitchen getting a glass of water, that woke you up?
Yeah, I was thirsty, so I wanted some too.
I see. Thank you, Tom.
Gilly's a good person. Last Friday, he gave me money so I can go to college when I'm older. He's my mate, and he never do anything to hurt anyone.
Nothing further, my lady.
I don't really think we're supposed to bump into each other.
See you then.
How are you? Stupid question, I know.
Wonderful. Stupid answer. I know.
Jacqui. I should be called up anytime soon.
She's a bitch.
Sorry?
His barrister. Hope something like this happens to her, only I'm not supposed to say that, am I?
You can say anything you want to me.
But that's what they do. They make you out to be this vindictive, lying little slapper.
Nobody thinks that.
Are you sure you don't think that? Did you want me to have been raped?
You seriously asking me that?
Hey, come on, Rhys, I didn't fight my way out of there. Are you dying to find out why? I mean, you know me better than anybody. You know that I wouldn't sit back and let something like this happen to me. I mean, so why didn't I scream, kick, anything? Why did I let this happen to me?
I don't have to answer that.
Until you understand. Best get that answer right in your head.
Miss Allcroft, you were on holiday in Ibiza from the 20th to the 27th of August 2009 when you met Mr. Roach.
Yes,
Where did you meet him?
in a bar. Me and my mates got friendly with him and his mates, so we'd meet up, have a few drinks together, sometimes dance.
What happened on the night of the 24th?
We met up as usual, but afterwards we went back to the lad's apartment.
Mr. Roach's apartment.
Yeah,
What happened then?
everybody was pretty drunk and it was getting quite loud, so he asked me if I wanted to go to his room.
And you accepted.
Yeah,
Were you attracted to Mr. Roach?
I thought he was all right, but I had a boyfriend, so I told him that nothing was going to happen.
How many times did you tell him this?
A few. Yeah, I didn't want him to think I was leading him on.
Please, tell the court what transpired in the room.
We sat on his bed and straight away he started to try and kiss me.
What did you do?
I told him to stop.
And did he?
No. He pushed me down on the bed.
What did you do then?
I tried to fight him off.
And how did he respond to this?
He pinned me down. He was much stronger than me, and with his other hand, he...
Please, Miss Allcroft, in your own time.
He was trying to pull up my clothes and trying to undress himself. And then it was all over.
What do you mean by over?
He stopped. He had to. He heard my mates coming back into the room.
What happened then?
I told my mates I wanted to leave, and I just ran.
Thank you, Miss Allcroft. Nothing further, my lady.
The experience you described, would you say that it ruined your holiday?
You could say that, yeah.
You were relieved to take the next flight home.
I didn't take the next flight home. I couldn't afford to.
But having reported the incident to the police, surely measures could have been taken for your safe return.
I didn't report it. I didn't see the point.
Why not?
I was in another country. I didn't speak the language. I didn't think anyone would believe me.
Was there any physical evidence of this alleged assault?
Not really.
But you described my client as being overly physical with you, pinning you down,
I had a few small bruises.
that nobody saw.
No.
Your friends were in the next room. Why didn't you scream for help?
They had music on.
Did you or did you not scream for help?
I did. I think.
You think?
It's just a bit of a blur.
I see. Miss Allcroft, had you been drinking on the night in question?
Yes,
Were you drunk?
probably.
How much had you consumed?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? So, would it be fair to say that things were possibly a little more than just a blur,
I told you what happened.
but chose not to tell the authorities? No further questions.
By Almighty God, that the evidence I shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Mr. Ashworth, please describe your relationship with Mr. Roach.
We were best mates
For how long?
since we were kids.
And has it always been a good relationship?
We've had our ups and downs, but
Did you ever fall out over women?
sometimes.
And in such instances, who would come out on top, so to speak?
Usually me.
Do you have reason to believe Mr. Roach was jealous of you?
I don't know, we'd had conversations where he'd said as much, but
How did his jealousy develop?
We got into rows a few times.
Did those rows ever get physical?
A few times, yeah.
Now, you discovered Miss McQueen at the flat on the night of the alleged incident. How did she seem?
Different.
In what way different?
She seemed upset. I tried to touch her and she freaked out.
What happened after Miss McQueen left?
Me and Gilly, the defendant, we sat down, had a few beers, got a takeout.
And how did he seem?
Edgy. He kept checking his phone.
What happened then?
And I got a text off Jacqui saying that she needed to tell me something.
What did she want to tell you?
I never got to find out because he said that he wanted to tell me his side of the story first. Spit it out.
Come on, mate, you know what I'm gonna say.
I want to hear you say it.
We ended up in bed. Had sex with her.
You're my best mate! You knew how I felt about her!
Since when being best mates ever stopped you, eh?
And what did you take that to mean?
That he was getting back at me.
Thank you, Mr. Ashworth. There's nothing further, my lady.
You claim to be successful with the ladies.
Now and then, yeah.
Was your relationship with Miss McQueen successful?
Was.
You'd recently split up prior to the alleged incident, though.
Yeah.
Why was that?
She found out that I cheated on her.
Was she angry at you?
No, she was made up.
Please refrain from sarcasm, Mr. Ashworth.
Yeah, she was angry with me. She finished with me.
Was the breakup amicable?
No.
So you could quite understand her desire to sleep with Mr. Roach, to cause you the same hurt as you'd inflicted on her.
Jacquie's not that kind of person.
Are you telling the court that Miss McQueen is not a vindictive woman who wouldn't act on impulse to right a wrong?
No. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
But Miss McQueen has already stated that she went into the bedroom with the sole intention of having sex with the defendant to get back at you. And when you found out they'd slept together, it had the desired effect, did it not?
But they didn't just sleep together.
At the time, when the defendant told you he'd had sex with your girlfriend, how did it make you feel?
Look, I was upset, of course I was, yeah.
Upset enough to want revenge. Upset enough to paint a picture of an embittered, jealous friend who'd stop at nothing to teach you a lesson.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
What was your immediate reaction to the news of Miss McQueen's allegation?
What?
Sorry, I'll rephrase. Were you surprised when you found out Miss McQueen had accused Mr. Roach of rape?
I suppose so, yeah.
Why?
Why? I don't know what, I just was.
Because you struggle to believe that your friend could be a rapist. Is that not the case?
Yeah. But then if Jacqui said it...
Your testimony has little to do with an embittered friend, Mr. Ashworth, but rather your spiteful desire for revenge against a man for having sex with your girlfriend. Is that not correct?
No.
Thank you, my lady. No further questions.
You may step down.
I'm sorry.